Yo, what's up, everybody? Hop into this today. Holy cow, sorry. What is cross save? Turn on automatic cross save. You can change this setting later in the title screen's big menu. No idea what that is. Okay, so today we are going to start World of Final Fantasy. I just opened it. You know, gotta do the whole update thing on PlayStation that I totally didn't think about last night when I couldn't figure out what game to play today. That's okay. We're good. We're going. We got a game in.
Huh? Oh, right. World of Final Fantasy.
What the hell is that? Coliseum ticket Coliseum ticket Mo. Okay, so this says it's World of Final Fantasy Day 1 edition. No idea what that means, but okay, let's go. Whenever you save your game, your save data will be uploaded to the server. This feature can... I don't care. See a problem with it.
Prologue. Awake at last.
To read everything? Woohoo!
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The brother. Brother? Guessing the sister. Aha! I was right. Whoa. Are you gonna do Final Fantasy things? Thank you for explaining that, Xerxes. Good to see you. How are you? They don't look like they fully woke up yet.
Time to wake up.
I am good, thank you. Glad you're good. What do you got going on today? It's early for you, right? Have you not gone to bed yet?
Huh? What a nap.
His other hand. Does he really have the...
Oh, right. I gotta get to work. Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
We need to get to North Promenade before... Guessing it's...
And again, it's not like business has picked up any.
That dude just rides on our head.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
Work. Okay. We got woken up
The streets sure are quiet today.
by a Sprocket MX went live notification. What woke you up? Is that where we work? 19?
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys.
The
I'm
face
sorry,
on that
miss.
thing.
This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Oh, now it smiles. Before I was like, ah. Shit.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Really, you're just gonna watch her put sugar in her...
There you are! Come on!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay, okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. Solon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
Is she gonna end up being a bad guy? Well, at least I know if I get lost, I can hit this. They've only told me that about 3 times now.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one.
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
That's not how I would have pronounced that, so I'm glad they said it. I would have said
Okay,
cross.
well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You the got it.
Huh?
Hey, you
Hey,
can't just leave.
Salutations. The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait,
Okay, what do you put
I've
in
got
front
tons
of
of
the
questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the out. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Why the? You think if I'm lost, I push that button?
Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh.
Oh.
So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismaria.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
I mean, the face that this thing makes is kind of funny. The way it talks. It basically looks like Pikachu now. You throw that into the center of the ring. I'm turning this off.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Make the shirt. Make the shirt. Active time battle. Get ready. It's battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. Holy cow, what is wrong with me? Sorry. See that long, thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When a character's icon reaches the top of the bar, they can select the action to perform. Interesting, I would draw what conclusion? Don't tell me this is like Pokemon. You can use R to switch between characters who are ready to act. Assigning button shortcuts to abilities. The actions you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to your main buttons. Just press a button to use that ability. A target is chosen for you automatically. You can speed through combat simply and easily with these shortcuts. Okay. Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in the order you learn them, but you can also customize your shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I really can't stand the way this thing talks. Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP to use. Characters recover AP when their turn comes around, or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things. And then it pauses. I was gonna wait until both of them got to the top so I could use both of them. Okay. Why isn't it showing me a health bar for that then?
Talent?
I the new... Oh my. Okay, battle modes. There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and wait. In active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battles move quickly and without interruption. In wait mode, time stops until you input a command for the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to carefully consider each action. You can change your battle mode setting via the config menu. If you find active mode too challenging, try sticking with wait mode until you have grown more accustomed to combat. Here's another useful tip. During battle, press L1 to open a more complete list of commands. To some of you, the classic menu style may look very familiar, my bad. There are some commands, for example, items that can only be selected from this menu. If you've chosen active mode, time continues to flow while the menu is open, so be careful. One last thing, you can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. This comes in handy when you want more control over the fight. He's looking down, so he looks like he's getting wore out, right? Give you one more attack. Oh, one. I have no items. You have no abilities.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
One to tussle. One to tussle. And we got 10 XP. Oh, and we're getting Gil. Okay. Xerxes, is this gonna be like Pokemon?
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something.
What if I don't want you to show me something? While using the defend command, you can defend? Also, I'm getting a
Just
Kingdom
beyond
Hearts
this light
vibe here too.
lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay, so like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Gateway to Adventure. Okay. Hey, I meant yes. Darn it, whatever. I'm sure there'll be an option to save again.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
Wellspring Woods. Why does that sound familiar?
So, this must be Grimoire.
What the?
What?
Lon, you look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Lilikin and... Is that supposed to be giants? Okay. In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilikin and the taller people are called giants. The twins can switch freely between these forms. To change Ren, press L1 and circle. To change Lan, press L1 and square. Although you're free to strut around as either size, you will start combat in your current form. So it's never a bad idea to have stacks up for both situations. Wait, we have stacks. Okay, whatever. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice Crow has slipped a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear during the course of the game. So remember to check the tip jar every now and then. Nah, we'll be fine.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Okay, so... That's... Excuse me, okay. We're gonna get into battle here.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
They turned Final Fantasy into Pokemon? Oh, come on.
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a Prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha.
You
And
the
whenever
betcha.
you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening to Choco Chick. Then they use your prism.
It really is. It's Final Fantasy's version of Pokemon. Oh, what did I start? Imprisoming mirages. In order to imprison a mirage, you'll need an empty prism compatible with that mirage. But there's some good news. Crow will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new mirage. Huh? Why doesn't Crow just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every mirage you meet, eventually. But be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. All about Prismariums. Once a prism holds a mirage, it is known as a Prismarium. A mirage's Prismarium allows you to use the mirage in battle. If you look closely at a Prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes, but be nice and don't try to shake them. But to recap, you start with an empty prism, imprisoming a mirage in the prism turns it into a Prismarium. The Prismarium lets you add the mirage to your stacks and use it in battle. Even if you fail to imprison a mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back. Good luck. If you press options during battle, a window will open containing info on the mirages you are facing. And with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between mirages with L1 and R1. Each mirage is strong or weak against certain elements or status ailments. Learn to identify the following symbols when looking at data. Huh. In addition to status ailments, characters sometimes undergo their other positive and negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities and are sometimes represented by the following symbols.
Take this!
105 48. Size S for small, I guess. It's weak against ice, I'm guessing. And whatever the purple one was. Use physical attacks to create a Prismtunity. Requires a Choco Chick Prism. Go back to the Choco Chip.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Creating a Prismtunity. You can't just walk up to mirages and imprison them. To collect a mirage, you need to knock it into the Prismtunity state first. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a Prismtunity when it arrives. Sometimes all you need to create a Prismtunity is a big, heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Prismtunity requirements vary from mirage to mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good. Did it work? Did I catch my first?
Nathan, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
We did it!
Good job.
Wow. So, I'm just gonna say, this is nothing like I thought it was gonna be. No one warned me. No one warned me at all. You have befriended a new mirage. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt. This is fine because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Use the default. Queen! Queen! What? A mirage is dry. Can't read that fast. Come on.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Hey Gaio, good to see you. How you doing? Hope you're well. We're playing Pokemon, World of Final Fantasy. Should I stack? When you stack with mirages, the stats, such as HP, of all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. Doing better than yesterday? Did the snow melt? You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Appetite is bad. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're feeling better. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which mirages will fight alongside you, or is it on top of you. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Pelican and Giant. That way you're ready for battle no matter what size you're using to explore. A stack can be up to 3 members high. There is one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Lan, Rain, and their mirages are assigned sizes. Guessing small, medium, large. And your stacks, large goes on the bottom, medium goes in the middle, and small goes on the top. Easy, right? When Rain and Lan are L-sized giants, mirages will always stack above them. But when the twins are M-sized Lilican, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly they can ride on top of L-sized mirages and put S-sized mirages on top of their heads at the same time.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilican size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
I just read that. Did you really have to say it? I don't know if you've ever seen this, but... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We can switch... Oh, I see. R1 changes which one I have control of. Huh. Seen a little bit of it before? I haven't. I just bought it because it was in the buy one get one stack. So I bought this in Final Fantasy 15.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it. Gimme!
See a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's Mirage board.
What? Seemed like a good game, just haven't picked it up. I'm a little concerned. That's all. A little thrown off by it not being a traditional Final Fantasy game. We'll see. Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat boost, each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the skill points the Mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage boards cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Mirages that have learned the Stroll ability will appear alongside Rain and Lon in the field, so you can explore Greymore together. If you are accompanied by multiple mirages, with the stroll ability you can cycle between them with left and right. Sometimes strolling mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different mirages to different places. You might be surprised by what they find. Unlock stroll. How do I do that? To assign Coco Chick there. Okay. Learn stroll. Okay. Learned what? Ram. I have enough SP. I didn't even see where we were with SP. Where does it show? Not traditional. If you're a fan of this series, there's a ton of callbacks. What do you mean? This one is, I think, just World of Final Fantasy Day 1 edition. I don't see her I don't know if that, whatever. Looks like I can unlock those two. Foxfire and Libra. Oh, those are already unlocked. I have references. I don't see where SP is. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Pokemon since Red, Yellow. And this feels a lot like Pokemon.
Huh? It found something.
Obtained a luster leaf.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Why do you throw the in the middle of words? Just legit Pokemon mechanics. Oh, man.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in its eyes. Give it the luster leaf. Do I have to go to a gym?
Whoa! It vanished!
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
Do I have to collect them all? Okay, well, I'm glad so far that there's only like... Not hard to follow. 3 potions. Will that thing stroll even if... Whoops. We'll still stroll
So,
with this.
Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore.
Huh.
Some Phoenix Downs?
Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Is that a ghastly?
Now what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Use the... Darn it, I can't read that fast. Definitely not a ghastly.
This one's not very cute.
Merc Rifts, scary but true. Merc Rifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most Merc Rifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger.
Mon! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Until you saw more gameplay of it? Okay. I'll give it a chance. Awesome. 5. Okay. Dead.
No way!
What? I mean, there's no escape. The party has fallen. But we didn't save.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the party has fallen, when the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you are inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. Game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She must
over
have
by where I
experience
work.
crossing between planes.
I think that stranger that went to North Dominated. Is that a save? Save. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it would. Got the Ganon goatee going. Save complete. Why can't I turn the camera around? How do I lose?
So, she's over at North Promenade.
No, I still have the Choco chick. Okay. I can't move around.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
Choco latte, really?
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
Oh, she's from
I do
13
have this
too?
funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco Ching!
I haven't played 13 too. I played 13. Choco Latte has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Those items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is known as Gil. The Chocolate Mart's selection is always improving, so when you visit Ninewood Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock. Okay. Potion, Phoenix down. Oh, how much do we have? Where's our... Obviously we have 100. We don't have 200. Where does it tell us how much gil we have? Ah, there it is. Funds, 107. Okay. Yeah, 13. No, 13-2. I heard that one's better than 13. What does that do? I'm very curious. Okay.
Whoa, slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
You like the gameplay so much that you overlook the rest of the game? From 13?
So, hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
That's what I was thinking. 13-2. I feel like 13 was very straightforward up until the end. Then it went open world.
Show that yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Feel any love and
Seraphie's
affection
kind
for
of
you.
a special the case.
Kind of the special case. You're drowsy and Snorlax. What would that be? The Drowlax? The Snorzy? Oh, the Snorzy, I like that. Anacro has entrusted Seraphie with a prism case that automatically stores all the prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventures. The prism case is also where you are permitted to transfigure your mirages. Talk about a handy contraption. Seraphie keeps the prism case in Ninewood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Just select it from the menu at Gates or Save Crystals. Okay, cool. Seraphone? Okay. The Seraphone is a special device you can use to call Seraphie and access your prism case remotely. Seraphie's not too keen on leaving Ninewood Hills, but thanks to the Seraphone, you can still swap in mirages while on the go. Just keep in mind that each Seraphone can only be used once, because Seraphie doesn't feel like getting off her because your data security is important, of course. Of course. A Sylph Prismarium. Okay. You have a very, very solid point. Snorzy it is. Transfigurations. You befriended a new mirage. Okay. Tiny wood pixie that makes its home in forests and other places of natural beauty. The sylphs are good friends of Seraphie. In fact, she sometimes meets up with them to play cards and gossip. So be sure to treat them with all the same boundless affection Seraphie expects you to feel for her. Okay. Is there gonna be 150 of these things for me to catch? Where am I going?
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. Either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphie guarantee.
Huh?
Where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
151.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well,
Your mother.
I'm God.
Oh. Well, there's that.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
It's gonna be like Narnia. Are you the impatient type? No. Who told you that? Here's a fun little trick. During cutscenes, you can hold R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. Oh, not good enough for you. Then you can always press options, then triangle to skip the scene all to. Of course, if you start skipping scenes with abandon, it won't be long before you have zero idea what's going on in the story. But then again, this is your second trip through Grimoire. You may want to get right down to business. You've always got the adventure log to fall back on. You can return to Grimoire through the main gate. Oh. What? Huh. Right? I would have never guessed that if I skipped the story, I would miss out on the story. Who would know? Press R1 to toggle which character you control. It doesn't have to be Lon for the long haul or Rain always taking the reins. Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The character in the lead has no effect on combat, so feel free to use this feature just for fun.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh, yeah, I want name.
Oh, I'm gonna stretch. Tired of the grind? Then here are a few tips you're sure to like. Hold R1 during battle to fast forward. Make time fly like a speeding Tama. You can also enable auto battle mode with a single press of whatever. What do you call that button? In this mode, the party continues fighting without any input from you. A few words of warning though. When playing in active mode, time continues to flow while you choose your commands, which means enemies will keep attacking while you fast forward. Also in auto battle mode, party members merely repeat the last commands you gave them. They don't make choices for you, so keep an eye on the action. Ugh. When using the basic menu, enemies are targeted automatically for you. However, you can always override this and use left and right to meet what they try.
Imprison!
No trouble at all.
Yay. Camping. Yay, we have 2! Did we max out at level 90? Do we max them all out at level 99? It's gonna be like... huge grind. That looks like a rat-a-tat-a. A cute little forest animal, or at least that's what it wants you to think. Then pow! A tail punch to the jaw. This mirage has nothing to do with the legendary continent. May or may not squeak, mew, when upset. See the name of it. What's the name of it? Oh, never mind. I'm with it. Never mind. Even 3 ticks, just like Pokemon? What do you mean 3 ticks? The experience you earn in battles is split between all participating party members. Mirages that are accompanying you but didn't fight in battle still receive a flat 8% of the total experience earned. However, mirages in your prism case get nothing, so make sure to bring mirages along with you if you're trying to make them stronger. Well, that's bogus.
Yeah, I want names.
Ocean. Where did we go? Oh, okay. I'll go down. Ah.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
We already have one, so we don't catch another one, right? Right?
Well, that ought to do it.
I don't have any idea. Well, darn it. Okay, so I don't have to go open that again.
We've got the advantage.
You won't know what hit you.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, so what's with the 8 next to them? Obviously not their health, because I saw the 8 and then we took 25 damage. Understand? Also, how are Sylph and Moo leveling up when they didn't? If they would stop murdering my garden. Don't jump in there.
Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Why not? Go this way?
Let's do this!
Here we go!
These are the only two things I'm gonna find here. Can't see if anything went down or not. I'm guessing red is more magic, maybe? And blue is our health, maybe?
Oh yeah!
Ride a chocobo in this game. Bridge overlook. Your stack is about to topple, it might be a good idea to unstack. Oh look, it's credits! Hey, we beat the game! That was World of Final Fantasy! I'm actually gonna look up how long to beat. Okay, that's all we look like in YouTube. $35.5 hours. Woohoo! Only 34 more to go. Yeah, right? So it's Final Fantasy meets Pokemon meets Digimon meets the other one I was just thinking of. Darn it. Mega Man. That's the other one I was thinking of. Because he's in the machine, right? Totally a Ninetales. What's going on?
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
No, maybe that's another thing I should have looked up. I hope we're almost out of the way.